folks, we have not done some Mindnight on this channel in a while, so I'm going to try to play that. I am Hojack Borsman. Hi, me. This time, we are the hacker in a 6-player game in the desert. Apparently, we're hacking in the desert. Let's just go on my usual GL have fun, even if they don't necessarily know my little thing from the Town of Salem community. As I said, this time I'm the hacker, so I and Ty had to hack 3 of these lovely little nodes before the agent secure 3 nodes. In this little instance here, depends on if I think they are going to accept or refuse. Let's just try refusing. Let's try to get the hammer. Because let's see if we can get these folks to give some information that Ty and I can exploit later. I think we could just play this to hammer. Ty says, why accept? That's not a bad question. Although I'm sure he could say, it's meta. I accept the meta. Logan's asking a really weird meta question. That's not the kind of metagaming I like, to be honest. Appa just types secure. Secure is not a letter of the alphabet. Hopefully we can get some suspicion on Appa for the time being. We may not be able to. Also, I apologize in advance that we are missing the fancy music that Mindnight is known for, but this is just some quiet atmospheric tones that they decided to put with this desert map. Again, only Appa's accepted here. Perhaps Ty and I can exploit this. Also, what's not a bad thing about letting the hammer go around to Ty is that at the very least, we have a hacker possibly in the node. Although if I were Ty, I would not hack here. Because there's only 2 of us in this particular mission, I don't want either of us to expose our cards too early. I think in this setup, it's probably best that Ty and I cause some damage later on. And now Appa refuses. Why ref that one, Appa? That's something we could possibly use, because Appa's getting some attention on himself anyway. Have you ever been at a party dinner, you Peppagia? What is a Peppagia? That I don't know. What I do know is that we accept because hammer. Now let's see how Ty plays this. Again, if I were Ty, I think the route here is without question secure, because I don't want the cards exposed. Yes, I agree with that fully. I would not want a 50-50 between Ty and Logan after the first mission. Says the Twitch gamer boy. Appa did one slightly weird thing. He refed me and Logan. Why only ref that one? Again, we'll try to spin things around a little bit. But possibly just get some attention on Mr. Appa here. Possibly I could also spin it that Logan and Appa could possibly be framing each other. But yet, you continue to accept after the first node. Alright, so Ty is proposing me. How do I feel about this? I guess it's dependent on whether this crowd will go for the strat of never proposing another hacker. I think I get the sense Ty and I would know protocol here. And for any of you who don't know, protocol is a little thing if 2 hackers are in a mission. I will get to that later. Evan accepted out of node. That was a weird accept. That's the interesting thing about this little situation right now is that a lot of people are acting weird, and hopefully myself and Ty are able to capitalize on it. No guarantees. Evan, why accept out of node? So I think what I'm kind of doing here is I'm just sort of paying attention to the little feuds that I can possibly spin around in my favor when the time comes. So shut up, hacker. Now I'm probably going to get hammered here. I have to think about what I want to do. I think if I propose a couple of people that are arguing, it's going to be quite obvious. I'm leaning towards myself, Dillard, and Appa, maybe? Perhaps I can throw in myself, Ty, and Dillard if I think Ty knows protocol. So far, I have no reason to believe he doesn't. I'm 1 win, 0 losses. He's acting like a newbie. I don't know if he is. Maybe I don't do myself, Ty and Dillard, because I feel like it's going to be weird if I prop the exact same thing that Dillard does, because Dillard does have some suspicion. Why not yourself, Appa? That's another weird thing. So many people are acting weird this game. That is a bold strategy, Cotton. And accepting out of the note. You people are making it tough for me. I'm just gonna hope Ty knows protocol here. I'm gonna do the right side. Because I think perhaps if I can spin the attention oh yeah, this was night 1+1. Which I failed to realize. So we'll remove Logan. All of them are suspicious, and I almost don't want to get suspicion on any of them. I guess I'll go for Dillard. And maybe we can spin it that Dillard accepted this, so maybe he's the hacker. So, we'll just run with this. You can't ref. It's hammer. Alright, now, since I propped it, protocol says I have to hack. And I am going to hack here because I don't want to fall too behind. 1 hacker detected. Good. Ty knows protocol. Ty very much knows protocol. Why put in Dillard? Because I was going to put in Logan, but it was night 1+1, and I was more sus of Appa and Evan. Right. They could get attention on me. That's not a bad thing, honestly, if it gets attention on me, because I think Ty is going to try to dodge the bullet here. That honestly works. If Ty is able to capitalize on the fact that I prop the hacked node, perhaps Ty could bust me and do the rest. I guess we could skip. Appa honestly playing weird. Accepting out of node, roughing hammer. I can't tell from his skin if he is new, acting new, or just screwing around. Now, Logan passes. Now, interestingly enough, if every other person props, the hammer falls back on me. Which, I don't know how I feel about doing that if I were Logan. Does Logan just simply not trust Appa? Good news about Dillard saying Appa me or Logan me is that nobody is suspecting Ty. And once again, I think that's not a bad thing. So gonna refuse this here, just gonna let the hammer pass around. The thing about the thing about this particular situation is that I think this is one kind of more about exploiting the people around you. And what I'm hoping is that people will take up little things like Appa refusing out a node, Dillard accepting myself, him, and Ty, even though that node got hacked. We can also spin it around that Logan passed it to me. Of course, I wouldn't want to be the one to say that, because then that would be really, really weird. Let's see. So, is there anything suspicious about what Dillard is doing? He's going Evan and Ty. Logan's making a weird face again. Why the weird face? We'll just throw the question out there. I don't want to say too much more than that. Evans goes, because no one... It's hard to tell what you're saying, really. There's a bit all over the place. Again, possibly something. Okay, Dillard passed. That's not a bad thing. Especially because I think there's a good chance Logan's going to put in Ty. I'm going to refuse this to tell the story. Is he trying to frame me for that other hack? I think Ty's doing a pretty good job of staying more or less behind, but I think he and I are relatively in sync here, especially because he knows protocol enough to let me do the hacking in that last node. Why accept Appa? Let's see, so... For the sake of just getting a prop out there, because I think Logan will put Ty in. We're just going to do a little four corners thing, knowing full well I'm going to refuse it. Evan says accept. I think Appa might be just a bad agent. Okay, so we'll accept this. And again, I think I'll do the hacking here. Because I hacked the last node, I will also hack this node. Again, Ty should know protocol, so he should know to let me do the work here. Now the clock's ticking down. 2 hackers. Okay, Ty does not know the... Ouch. So Evan and Dillard are safe. Meaning Ty is hacker. That went a little... The only person who I know is hacker is Ty. So unfortunately, that was a little slip in the protocol. The way the protocol works is that because I hacked that first node, I should have hacked that second node. If you're an agent, Logan, you bad. You can... Ty and I think it is Ty and Dillard. Personally. Wait. Can't be Dillard. That's a miss. Ty and Logan. Dillard is agent confirmed. So this is going to be a game of the hammer here, really. Unless Ty happens to get hammer. So Ty, what is proto? Yeah, that protocol was a little weird, only because I think it should have been me. Now, if Evan and Dillard... Now, again, if for the sake of the busing, I kind of want Ty to prop here. The story Ty should tell is that he should pass. As I hope they don't notice that. There is clearly a hacker in this. I believe Rule 3 is that whoever hacked before I don't know what numbers are which. Okay, so we're passing here. I think I can get away with a prop. Now, if I prop, I want a free node. Well, you're probably not going to get a free node. No, because I'm pretty sure this is going to get roughed. I'm roughing. I don't fully trust Appa yet. I'm down to Appa Logan for the other hacker. I know Ty is a hacker. Passing to get Hammer off of Ty. Yeah, that's the story I have to tell here. Now, I don't know who Evan fully trusts. I suspect this will end up getting secured, no matter what. I'm telling you, it is Ty. Ty and either Logan or Appa. Both have suspicious qualities. Alright, we'll ref this. I don't know who Evan trusts. If he trusts me, it's over. Obviously, ref. Ty is hacker. Confirmed agent has Hammer anyway. Alright. Now, I don't know who... I don't think it's Ty. I know it's Ty. Who does Evan trust? Trust Appa. Yeah, Dillard gave the correct answer. You'd say this for this node. Yeah, perhaps Ty did not know Proto as much as I thought. But you may as well have accepted, to be honest. You are clearly agent. So it's not like you had any reason to be doubted. I'm not sure. I'm worried about this. Appa and Ty have been arguing a lot. Ty, Appa could be Ty's hacker buddy. Nah, man. Alright. So we'll accept this as a confirm Appa, and then hopefully I can spin it on Logan. Because to be very fair, Logan was the one who got both me and Ty in the node. And there was something suspicious Logan did earlier as well. Okay, so Ty and Logan. Simple as. Brain Logan still teaming. Okay, well, again. Logan was also the one. Logan propped Night 3. Perhaps he didn't know Proto. Yeah, I mean, obviously, from my point of view, I can't say it's anybody but Ty and Logan. And I think even though even though I don't think it's going to get accepted. I may as well accept it because, for me, it's quote-unquote the correct answer. Logan did make some pushes. Either way, you propped a hacked node and suggested tie multiple times when we know he's hacker. So this is just going to come down to whether they think Ty and I are both hacker. So if it goes entirely untouched, Dillard? No, Evan would get hammer. Evan would get hammer. That's fine by my tail. So yeah, I think Logan and Ty. I mean, that works for me. I also know it's Logan and Ty. Ref. Ty says this is it. I mean, from his point of view, yes, it is. It's obviously a hacker duo. Two hackers were in the note. Well, Ty accepting makes this all more telltale for me. Okay. So we'll do this. Obviously, I'm accepting. This is the correct answer. Now, it's going to come down to how Evan assesses the situation. I think there are, honestly, equal amounts of cases for all three of us to be evil, honestly. How is it 50-50? It's 33-33-33. It's me, Logan, me, Ty, or Logan, Ty. And it's Logan, Ty. So there's three possible combos. Alright. Here's the question. So what does Evan feel? Evan's going to be our little tiebreaker here. I think at this point, I'm not going to try to fight too much here because I think Logan and Ty have opened their mouths up enough. Therefore, I think they seem suspicious. Again, I'm not sure why Evan is passing here. But I also don't want to goad Evan into rushing, because I think then he's going to point the finger back at me. The thing is, that doesn't really matter. You'd be getting hammer onto Evan. What is the letter under the Y in U at the top of the screen? Tiebreak taxes, but Appa says hello. So Logan is agent, right? I mean, there is also nothing under the Y. Neither. I think Bray is the last agent. But that's what I know I'm the last agent. I know I'm the last agent. Was Logan Bray, I don't think Bray would have messed up Proto. No, I would not have, because I didn't mess up the Proto earlier. Tie. That still put me in a weird spot. But it sounds like that the suspicion is coming off of me, and now I'm just gonna kind of hang tight and let's go from there. Unfortunately, I did not let Evan propose the winner. My final bet is us all in tie. I mean, it sounds like either way, they suspect Logan. Logan, hopefully this accepts and we can just take my clumsy little hacker win with me to the bank. Nope. This the winner. This the winner. This the winner. GG. Tie. Why you? Nope. Alright, obviously we'll hack that. As my HQ wasn't working there, that'd be a little annoying. And then I'll call out tie. Tie, do you not know how protocol works? I hacked the second node, so only I should hack the third. Alright, well, a little bit messy protocol there. We pulled it out at the end of the day. I think I played the end game pretty well in that I was just more or less focused on who I, at the time, would quote-unquote know to be the hackers and sort of let Logan dig his own grave. I subtly pointed out a few mistakes Logan made, and I think that put the attention on them, and then I just sort of let them run the wheels, and I just sort of sit on the sidelines and carry on with my little life. And despite our little protocol screw-up, we got the win at the end of the day. We'll see if we can get another win at the end of the day next time. Until then, I am Hojack Borsman. Take care.